Hey, True Hope family, it's Jill here, and I'm right in the middle of moving. So if this is really short and rushed, I apologize ahead of time, but I literally am moving stuff from one place to another, and so I just wanted to take a moment in this real, raw moment of moving just to bring you today's devotion, which comes from John 15, verses 1 through 11. So let me go ahead and read that. And then I just have just a couple points. So starting in verse 1, I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit he prunes, so that it'll be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself, but must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be given to you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you obey my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have obeyed my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be complete. Wow. Such a good chapter, especially for just the season I'm in. I know at my new place here, the branches, the rose bushes were growing up in the trees, and so my family and I had to reach in and pull down the vines. And so this whole chapter on the vines and branches being pruned just reminds me of that process. And in that process, we were constantly getting pricked and pulled and all sorts of stuff. And so God has really done that has showed me through that process that he's done that in my heart. And how much beauty he wants to bring when he does prune back. When we prune rose bushes, they grow even more. And so when he prunes our hearts, it's the same thing. We can grow even more. And so I love just that fact. And there was one more point. Remain in me and I remain in you. And I know through this season of COVID, of all these, this disunity happening in our world, and me in the process of moving, just the importance of me remaining in him at all times, because we need it. And I am totally living in his grace right now, and it is beautiful. And so just a couple thoughts for you. I hope that you have a blessed week. And yeah, we'll probably do another one of these. So God bless. Bye-bye.